Good evening, Shift Youth. How are you all going tonight? Hope you have had an incredible week. My name is Adam. I'm the Senior High Youth Pastor here at New Hope.
And I'm Tim, and I am the Junior High Youth Pastor here. So good for you to be joining us here at Shift Live here tonight. We've got a cracking night ahead of us. We're not doing a teaching tonight. We are just going to play and hang out and play some games.
What? No teaching tonight, Tim. No teaching.
So we've just got games tonight. In a little bit, we are going to play Kahoot. So while you're watching us ramble on for the intro, get on your phones and jump on Kahoot. We're also going to play a little bit of Guess Who this week.
Bit of a guess who? A guess whom for copyright purposes.
Whom?
Guess whom?
Whom?
Guess someone.
Whom?
Guess something. I don't know, it's a different night.
Who knows? But as ever, the infamous Adam and Tim Strange Internet thing is back and more glorious than ever this week, and beautiful and pretty, and I just feel like a princess this week. We've also got a little cheeky bilingual action, trilingual, multilingual action happening tonight. It's so exciting, Shift. It's so good.
So good. Shift, did you know that we are not only here on Friday nights? Shift happens all throughout the week. So we're on Instagram, so you can find us at shift.youth. We post on Facebook, facebook.com/shiftyouth. We have content on YouTube at youtube.com/New Hope Melb. And New Hope has a church service that goes live every Sunday at 10 a.m. newhope.net.au/online. So make sure you join with us throughout the whole week. Our website, newhope.net.au/youth, it's got a bunch of resources on there as well. We've got some video resources with some cool stuff, some Bible project stuff that's some really good for pushing yourself further in your faith. We've got a Bible reading plan. I'm getting some great feedback from that, especially Cam Roper is loving that Bible reading plan. Ken Pittery Smith's also loving that. So make sure you hop onto that. It's a good time. And some Spotify playlists for a bit of worship. Who doesn't love worship in ISO?
Yum.
It's a good time.
Here comes to the real low light of my week. The Hey Google joke of the week. Hey Google, tell me a joke.
Okay, here you go. Why have all the baked beans moved to Queensland? Because they like to live in Cairns.
Oh, that is shocking.
That is no good. We have got a special team of tech guys with us tonight as well. Let's give a shout out to Isaac, Dave Sobey, and Braden Shields, who are all appropriately social distance, even though the camera looks on a weird angle. Guys, are you having a good time tonight?
About as good time as ever, Ads.
Good. Can you give us your tech insight of the week? What have you learned this week in tech?
Yeah, I learned that maybe you should plan questions when you're going to ask the tech team.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, good
Give
call.
them a heads up before you ask.
Good call.
Tech teams don't work on the fly. Who would have thought? Tim, it is time for Kahoot. Head over to kahoot.it or kahoot.it or whatever you want to say. Type in the game code 09403764.
That number again, 09403764. We've got a great little quiz for you tonight. It's gonna tease you a little bit. It's gonna trick you a little bit. But it's logos this week.
It's logos this week. It's my passion. It's
graphic design.
Yeah, love a bit of graphic design.
This is where Tim becomes completely useless for the next 10 minutes.
There's a few little
go
trick ones in there. So yeah, you go off, Tim. One last time, we've got 09403764. Make sure you jump online and you can do that. Tim, have you got a fact for us tonight?
Oh, I guess I could pull up a few facts for us this week, Ads. What do we got? Okay, this is unusual. Hunting unicorns.
Yep.
Hunting unicorns is legal in the state of Michigan in America.
Huh.
Thanks, America.
That means that someone decided that needed to be illegal, that they could go after a blessing of unicorns, as we learned that first week. Anyway, Tim, we are about to jump into our Kahoot. We've got a few people joining us. Yellow Sloth, Smart Wombat, Silver Gecko, Magic Wombat, all joining us. We are Mighty Finch. Mighty Finch, that's very exciting. Oof, okay, the logo reveal. Tim, I'm going to give you the first crack at this and see if you can get it within 2 seconds, and we'll see how we go. What company is this?
Starbucks, surely.
Fun fact, KLM is an airline I used to fly on frequently when I lived in Europe.
There you go.
Yeah, I might be alluding to a little bilingual there.
Oh, cheeky. I think I've got that bang on.
I think you are bang on. That is Starbucks, Timmy.
I smashed a lot of Starbucks in America. They are everywhere.
Everywhere. And we're still not doing that good because Yellow Sloth, Magic Wombat, and Super Swan are out in front.
Way out in front. We are dragging the pack back.
We're not doing that good. We are not doing that good. If
we
anyone's
go.
joining us still, the code that we've got is, for the Kahoot, it's 09403764.
Here we go.
Okay, what's this one? I got a feeling you know this.
Oh yeah, all our car lovers out there. Passionate Japanese car manufacturer lovers.
Tim, can we try to do the I got a feeling Toyota, and I'll use it as the freeze frame for our YouTube thumbnail?
Go for it.
3, 2, 1. Oh, that is so cruel. That is so cool. But correct, that is Toyota. Who have we got? We've got Clever Egret.
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 Yum.
10 points if you can say in the comments what an egret is. Because I think they're all animals.
Here we go. Ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
Target.
Must be.
Must
Surely.
be. Surely Target.
Surely.
That's the Target
Surely.
logo.
Oh.
That is
Oh.
not the Target logo.
Oh. It was either that or Ask Jeeves.
Ask Jeeves. Now there's a throwback. I remember searching for answers on Ask Jeeves.
I remember Googling Ask Jeeves, and that's a bad time.
Not a good time.
Eat.
We're on an answer streak. Yet we are still not doing...
Oh, mate, we're steaming up the list.
Expert Raccoon is doing well. All right, what logo is this one? Ooh, they're difficult to tell this week. That's just a dot.
Oh, look, it's Shift Live's #1 major sponsor, Adam.
Oh, our major sponsor, Apple.
That give us no money at all
Yeah.
for what we do, and fair enough.
That being said, though, if Apple did want to make a donation to Shift Live, we are completely open to donations.
We would accept it. I have our banking details tattooed on my chest.
Yeah.
Message me separately for that.
No,
Smart
do not do
duck
that.
coming
That's
through.
not a good idea.
Not a good idea. I'd endorse it. I'd use 2 iPhones on Shift Live if they would sponsor us. Tim, what about another fact? What have you got for us tonight?
A US town once had a 3-year-old mare.
Surely not.
You wouldn't think so.
You wouldn't know. Did they?
Surely not. But apparently his name was Robert Tufts, which is a bit of a rip of a last name.
Do you know what? I should have guessed it because I think there's a town that has a dog as mare. Just
Oh, here we
so
go.
United States. Oh, do you know what? This is the one where I recognize the logo, but Qantas. Qantas.
Qantas. Something I don't
American
think I was going to get voted
Eagle?
on for. Also, is Air Jordan are they the shoes or is that the airline?
No, I think that's the shoes. Or maybe it's an airline. If you can find evidence of an Air Jordan airline, comment it in the comments down below.
We fly exclusively over
Yeah.
the River Jordan.
Send us a DM to Shift Youth and you might get a prize for next week. Oh, shout out to James Miller as well for winning last week, the Kahoot. So well done to James.
Well done, Jimmy.
This is a famous one.
Oh, here we go.
This one is known to anyone who owns a Windows computer because they probably installed this after opening Windows Explorer for the first and last time. Not Windows Internet Explorer. Or Microsoft Edge. Ooh. They had an update.
What a risque
Helpful
name.
Chicken in third.
Adam, we're in the top 10.
Guys, I did not think this would happen even though I wrote the quiz.
Steaming up the list. Lock in Spotify.
You reckon? Yeah, it's gotta be.
Oh, no. Yes.
Yeah. Good, well done. Click it, well done. Spotify. This next one, let's see if our tech team can guess it. Let's see if our tech team can guess this one in record time. What logo is this, guys?
Surely he'll figure.
Surely he'll figure?
Oh.
It is!
Oh.
That's it, tech team. Our tech team
Speed.
always wearing the best in hill figure.
Speed machines.
Smart Duck, Clever Egret again is second place. What is an
Ads, I
egret?
think it's pronounced egret.
What is it?
It's a bird, I think.
A bird. Well done.
It's Beats.
By Dr. Dre.
Isaac Winter has guaranteed us that it's a bird, so if we're wrong, it's his fault.
Good that that's on the record.
Oh, ads. We're steaming up the list. We're in 7th.
11 of 12. We're nearly at the end. Walmart? Oh no,
How do
Amazon.
you suppose this, Adam? Vending machines are bigger threats to humanity than sharks.
Where do they get these stats from?
I don't know. Here we go. You're twice as likely to be killed by a vending machine than a shark, according to the New England Aquarium. I think that's a bit of
Seems like a bit of propaganda there.
it's a good bit of promotional propaganda, that.
What logo is this, Timmy?
Oh, world-renowned logo, clearly ads, and I must say a well-designed logo as well.
What is
Whoever did this must be a good-looking rooster.
Yeah, geez, whoever designed this one knows what they're doing. Credit to Aaron Fraser for the original design of the Shift Youth logo back in 2015. Thank you very much.
Asterisks at the bottom.
Yeah, good call, lads.
There's actually a really cool story behind the Shift Youth logo that we actually should share at some stage about the eye at the foot of the cross.
Well-
And it's really cool, actually.
We're not doing anything now, Adam, so feel free to share it.
I don't know it completely off by heart.
In that case, let's not do that,
Let's
Adam.
not do it. Guys, that is the end of Kahoot for now. Now, because it is a challenge, people can still be playing. So if you are the winner, if your screen tells you that you're the winner, send us in a screenshot to Shift Youth either on Instagram or Facebook, and you'll get put on our list of winners for a prize as soon as we go back to live. Otherwise, Tim, I think it's time for our special video segment of the week, where we do a bit of guessing.
It's going to be so good. Time for a bit of Guess Whom.
Guess who? Hello, Shift, and welcome to a little game that me and Tim are going to play. A lot of you probably played the game Guess Who before. This one we're doing with a bit of a twist. We can't ask any questions about their physical appearance. So it's got to be kind of more high-level questions, like, do I think that this person can swim? I don't know, Tim.
Really conceptual there, Adam.
Super conceptual.
I can't even think of any. Does blue bring out your eyes?
Does it? Do you enjoy wearing stripes?
Oh, well, we will never know, Adam, until we play.
Never play. I think it's time to choose our character. I've pre-selected a character. This is just gonna put it out there, this is my favourite character. I tend to always play with this person because in
Do
the
you always
feature,
lose game?
No, I always win
Oh,
because well,
genius.
mainly in the feature round, I feel like they have
I got to pick
intricate yet unique features, so that you can always kind of, no matter how much they try round down, it takes longer to get to this person in my theory. Cool. Tim, are we ready to begin?
I reckon. You're walking down the street in your raincoat and you see a big puddle.
Yeah.
Do you jump in the puddle or do you not?
Yeah, I think about it. I definitely think about it.
But you don't do it.
I don't do it. No, I
Okay.
don't do it.
Here we go. Here we're going to get rid of a few people now. Okay, so Roger, he would not. Joe would. Hans, I don't know. Daniel wouldn't. Sarah wouldn't. Katrin, I don't think would. Theo and Max, absolutely. Anne, if she's feeling a bit cheeky, she might.
Oh, yeah.
Charles wouldn't. Carmen definitely wouldn't. Herman would go in head first.
Beautiful.
Sophie can't ruin the dread. Yeah, Maria, don't want to ruin the beret. Eric's a fisherman, so, well, I think. So Anita wouldn't. Isabel wouldn't. I don't think Paul's a jumper. Victor, if he's feeling playful. Oh, I reckon I'm going to leave it at that.
Tim,
Yeah.
my person, are they a folder or a scruncher?
Ooh.
Do they fold their toilet paper or do they scrunch their toilet paper?
I don't know. It might change on weekends. Definitely come across as a folder, this person. But could be a closet scruncher.
So James says he's a folder. Joe is a scruncher. Hans is a
absolutely.
scruncher. Sarah's a folder. Katrin's a folder. Theo might be that closet version that you were talking about because they might scrunch in secret.
I don't
Max,
know.
there's no secret with Max. Or what about Theo?
I don't know if he would wipe.
If he would wipe it all.
I don't know. He just
Yeah.
lives fast and loose, Adam.
Here's my theory with all of our white-haired folk out there.
Okay.
This is purely going on, I'm assuming that these guys are 90 plus. I don't know when toilet paper was invented. I know that newspaper used to be used and you had to scrunch it to make it soft. Therefore, I believe that old of the older looking people are scrunches.
I reckon you're onto something there, Ads.
So I just knocked down a few. Frank and Bernard I'm going to get rid of. Felipe might scrunch. Yep. I think that Sophie might use a bidet.
Okay, Ads. In a year or two, we're going to have to go back to the polls.
Correct.
Vote for a new government.
Yep.
Now, Saturday morning, your person didn't go pre-polling.
No, they didn't.
They just went to the town hall on the
They
day.
wanted the democracy sausage.
The DMOC sauce.
The DMOC sauce.
Hope that never trends as a hashtag. They finally get their way into the town hall, get their bit of paper. Do they vote for the Greens?
I don't think they vote for the Greens.
So I'm going to get rid of anybody who would vote for the Greens. Start at the bottom. Frank. He'd vote for the Greens.
I reckon he would.
He would vote for the Greens.
Social media told him to.
Lucas would vote for the Greens.
Yep.
Stephen and Felipe, on the fence. They could be swinging Greens, but you never really know. Eric, I think he'd be a Labor voter. Herman could potentially vote for the Greens.
Yeah.
I'm going to say he's a bit of a greenie. My man Joe, I reckon he's a Greens voter.
Yeah.
Maxi, he's a Greens voter. I reckon I'm good.
Cool.
I'm gonna keep it there.
Timothy, your person. Cat person or dog person?
Ooh. I'm gonna go cat person.
Cat person.
Cat person.
Okay. I reckon Theo's a dog person.
Absolutely.
I reckon Eric has like a sea dog that goes fishing with him.
Absolutely. A sea dog.
You know, like Little Mermaid, there's a dog that's always on the boat. Anyway, Carmen's a dog person. Carmen doesn't like cats.
Yeah, rate that.
Katrin is a definite cat. Sarah, I think, could like both. Daniel's a dog. Roger's a dog. And I think Anita's a dog. Isabel's definitely a cat.
Could potentially your person be bilingual or multilingual? Bilingual? Multilingual?
Yeah. I reckon...
Have you limited yourself to just one extra language if you're bilingual? Or does that just mean I know more than one language?
I think bilingual means you speak two, but...
Must be two.
But trilingual sounds a bit up yourself.
A little bit, very specific.
Yeah.
More than one language, Ads.
My person, I think, can speak more than one language, but I would say that their second language it's very minimal and they speak it to their grandparents.
Han's definitely bilingual.
Yeah.
Definitely bilingual. Sarah, I reckon, did a language in university as part of an arts degree.
Yes.
We love those.
Yes. Yeah, Sarah speaks French.
Absolutely. Katrin, I reckon she's a one language wonder.
Oh,
so away she goes. Anne would say that she's bilingual to her friends, but doesn't know anything. Her languages are Australian and proper British. Eric, he knows the language of the sea, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Felipe absolutely knows more than... Bernard only knows one language. Victor only knows the one. Ooh, and Eric. See ya. Yeah, I got 5 left.
Has your person ever broken a bone?
I'm going to say a fairly hard no.
I reckon Stephen accidentally broke his leg once.
Yep, rate that.
Isabel broke her arm as a child. Anita fell out of a tree and did something as well.
Definitely a tree faller.
I reckon Herman.
Herm.
I reckon he could have, but I don't reckon he has yet. I reckon he's brittle, but he hasn't.
Maybe he will.
Yeah. Katrin, I think, used to be in like the roller derby or something, and she has. I think I think Sarah's got her original bonage.
Big play here. Adam. Does your person, do they have a self-sustaining garden at their house and they live off only what they can grow?
Oh. I reckon my person, it wouldn't necessarily be a full self-sustaining garden, but I reckon that they have more than just herbs. Maybe dabbles in tomatoes or pumpkin.
Okay.
But definitely herbs, yeah.
Okay. Hans definitely picks me as a bit of a gardener. Sarah knows. She's a milk. She goes and buys the milk, picks up the bread. Felipe, I reckon, has a bit of a patch growing out the back. Stephen, absolutely not. There we go.
How many have you got left?
I've got 3 left.
Oh, me too. Okay. Are you low-key addicted to social media?
Oh, Ads, I wouldn't even say low key. I would say high key. High key addicted. I'm just so. There's no level of addiction
Yep.
that describes how addicted this person is to social media.
I think I've got you. I hope I've got you.
Oh, so I'm gonna need a real like
I-
either pluck a guess here or crack another question.
Yeah. Who have you got left? Talk me through who you've got left.
I got Felipe, the mystery Ginge, Hans, who is I think our German correspondent, and Wildman Theo.
Wildman Theo, yeah.
If you need a haircut, do you do it yourself or do you go to a hairdresser?
I reckon that my person would get it done.
Well, that gets rid of Felipe because he's bald. Bald men should be able to do it themselves.
Yeah.
Or at least at home. And be able to stick their heads in bowling ball machines and get a nice little shine happening.
Yeah.
Get a bit of a polish.
Bit of Mr. Sheen.
Bit of Mr. Sheen. Ooh.
So you're between curls and straight.
Curls and almost a crew cut.
Yeah.
Theo, a bit wild, but I reckon he might caress his curls. Want someone else to delicately look after them. Okay, Ads, over to you.
Tim,
Yeah,
are you Sarah?
I am Sarah.
Who have you got for me?
Theo.
Mate, I can't believe this worked. Well,
We are just 2 peas, Adam.
we're just 2 peas in a pod. That was Guess Who, not your normal way of doing it. Why don't you give this a crack at home and let us know how you go? But I think we did a very good job.
I rate this, Ads. I rate it
Easy.
highly.
Well, Adam and Tim, back to you in the studio.
Ham! Ham!
Love it.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our edition of Guess Whom. Adam,
Yep.
are you a bilinguist?
I'm officially a trilinguist because
a
I
bit of-
speak Afrikaans, Dutch, and English.
So what you're saying, Ads, is you're a bit up yourself.
A bit up myself, apparently. Hope you guys enjoyed us playing Guess Who, not featuring on physical features because obviously that's not what matters in people.
No, we look deeper at the soul.
At the soul and at the
We look
inner
at-
beings of someone. Yeah.
Absolutely. Anyway, it's time to jump to an Adam and Tim's strange internet thing. Oh, hey Adam, what you doing?
Just browsing some funny stuff on the internet, Tim.
That sounds like fun, Adam.
Do you ever just want to do many of these things on a public forum or live on the internet, Tim?
No, not really, Adam, but I'm getting the vibes that we're going to anyway.
Adam and Tim's strange internet
That is shocking.
I still love that promo so much. Welcome to Adam and Tim's strange internet things for this week. If you have been around the internet for past few years, I guess, you've probably come across a little, or actually big company called BuzzFeed, who seem to just try and make anything go viral.
And they ruin your late nights.
They can ruin your late nights,
Just,
yeah.
They, without invitation, come into your bedroom at night on your phone and just take away your whole evening, and then next minute it's 2:30 in the AM, you've gone through a pack of chips and you've found out what we're about to do.
Yeah.
What Disney princess are we according to the food that we eat?
According to the food that we eat, Tim, I didn't know that this was possible, but I'm excited to find out what Disney princess I am.
Me too, Ads. Not gonna lie, as a young Australian boy,
Yep.
never was too crazy on the Disney princesses, but I
Never knew that I
I'm
wanted
open.
to know what that
we,
was.
We live in
Any
a progressive
tech team, any of you
Melburnian
guys wanted to
society.
know what Disney princess you were?
I actually already did this quiz like last week, and
Oh,
I'll
yeah?
let you know what my result was. At
Interesting.
the end, yeah.
Did you do it at 3:30 AM because BuzzFeed had entered into your bedroom unannounced?
No, I did it at 4 in the afternoon because I was bored at work.
No, that's fair enough.
Classic. Anyone from the New Hope staff team listening? That is money well spent.
Do you really think anyone from the staff team's listening?
I hope so. I really hope so.
Righto. So here we go. First question is choose your breakfast. We got 6 options: waffles, cereal, English breakfast, pastries, fruit salad, or I'll stick to coffee.
This is a tough one, Tim, because
I'm at least 3 of them.
I enjoy all of these foods, but I don't know if I actually like all of them at breakfast time.
See, I reckon if I go out for breakfast, I'd do an English breakfast.
Yeah.
Most of the time at home, I'll do a cereal, but every morning I'll do a coffee. And like today, I left the house without eating breakfast and just had coffee. So I'm going to go to I'll stick to coffee.
I'm gonna go with I'll stick to coffee as well because I think that's generally what happens in my day today.
Okay.
Life.
Second question. Choose a mid-morning snack.
A mid-morning snack. What time is mid-morning for you, Tim? I think it's slightly different for most people.
10:30 to
10:30. Yeah. I get a bit peckish then.
Bit peckish.
Yeah.
See, I'm a bit different. I don't really get a mid-morning peck. Not really a man of the morning peck. And so our options were banana, yogurt, chocolate bar, candy, raisins, or an I'll pass.
Yep.
And I'm an I'll pass.
I'm an I'll pass. Yep. Look, if I'm gonna have a mid-morning snack out of any of these, it's probably gonna be a banana.
I'd probably
think,
swing
yeah.
the same way. But
So I'm gonna click
But
banana.
let's be honest, when I was growing up, bananas were an economy of their own and they cost about $15 per banana.
That was
so
a weird time.
I never ate bananas.
In was it 2009 or something? Bananas got wildly expensive. Banana bread was gold. Like,
Tech team, you might know this. Was it because of a cyclone that our banana prices shot through?
Apparently, yes.
Apparently,
cool.
yes.
Thank
There
you,
go.
tech team. Tim, we have to choose a lunch item. We have got a sandwich, some sushi, a burger, some avocado toast with what looks like a boiled egg with a runny yolk, a
Yeah.
salad and soup.
Now, we had an argument the other day, didn't
We
we?
did, and I'm going to bring up this argument.
A vigorous argument because we disagreed on what type of egg should go on the
Yeah.
the New Hope Cafe Avo Smash.
Let us know in the comments what kind of egg you would like with your Avo Smash. If you're normal and you like poached eggs, which I believe the tech team agrees with as well, poached eggs with an Avo toast.
Yeah, every person in the world does except Tim Spencer.
Yes, poached eggs. And Tim, what kind of eggs do you like with your Avo toast?
Oh, it's got to be scrambled. I've just had so many bad poached in my life. It's just too hard to get right. Like, if you can get a poached right, go for it. But like, I've never sat and eaten a poached egg being like, yes,
No.
that's satisfied my life.
It's got it.
Just go
It's
scrambled.
the yolk
Buttery
oozes
goodness.
out. It covers the avocado. It's like gooey deliciousness.
Yeah.
It's worth it. I'm gonna say sushi. I think I'm a bit of a sushi buff in that way.
I'm going to still go with the Avo toast, but nowhere near with a boiled egg. I think that's just a sin.
Yeah, that's not right. Tim, we have to choose a drink. So we've got soda, tea, milk, a latte, a milkshake, or
and brewski.
yes. So I'm trying to think about what I would choose. I think it's going to be tea for me.
Fair play.
My wife and I have a box at our house with a bunch of different teams. We've got 9 compartments, and
A Twinings box.
it's not actually an official Twinings box. I believe it's a big W box for about $9.95 if you want to get down
There's a
and get
bit of
yourself.
gaffer tape on the front with Twinings scribbled on there with a Sharpie or something.
What's your tea of choice, Tim?
Oh, I don't mind a South African rooibos.
That's got to be my tea of choice, a rooibos.
Don't mind a chai.
Rooibos. A chai, yeah.
I'm pretty
I
partial
like
to
a
those teas.
dirty chai actually with a shot of coffee.
Unsure on that, but
Yeah.
I think we can all agree that Earl Grey has no place in society. It's the worst thing that's ever happened.
My
to the tea
dad
life.
drank a Lady Grey.
Lady Grey.
Yeah. I
I'm
thought it was
gonna
an
I'm
interesting
going to withhold
move.
an opinion on that
Yeah.
because I've never had a Lady Grey.
I don't know what it's like. Yeah.
I'm torn between milk and milkshake. Do love my.
I do like a milkshake.
Had a bit of dairying as a youngin, so I
Wait,
love the milk.
do you like, would you drink milk on its own?
Absolutely. I've had milk straight out of a cow, which is a weird thing to do, but it's delicious.
Jeez, we need an excursion to Collingwood Farm.
Cool. Right.
Anyway,
So I went with milkshake.
Milkshake, cool.
Okay, dinner. We're on to dinner.
what have we got, Tim?
We got 6 options again: taco, salad, steak, burger, burrito, or pizza.
Oof.
Hard to separate most of those. I think
There's a
we
lot
can-
of Mexican vibe in here, actually.
heavy Mexican. I'm erring towards steak or burger. A regular night, probably burger. If I'm going to treat myself, probably going to go a steak. And so, sorry, vegans, steak it is.
Yeah, I think Look, if it's a well-cooked, like not well-cooked, sorry, a medium rare steak, I'm gonna go steak. So I'm gonna click steak as well.
Rate that. Okay, on to choose a dessert.
Dessert, yes.
Again, 6 options: ice cream, brownie, pie, cupcake, cheesecake, or chocolate cake.
This is the easiest decision of my life. Cheesecake. I love cheesecake.
I also love cheesecake, but there's only one thing I love more than cheesecake, and that's Maxibons.
Ooh,
Love a cheeky honeycomb Maxibon or just an original. Just the original's really good.
yeah.
Caramel. Is that the tech guys love caramel?
I like the
I'm
cookie
going to
and
go
cream
with
one.
ice cream.
Yep. And last
Finally.
thing, Tim, a late night snack: chips, popcorn, donut, chocolate chip cookie, gingerbread cookie, or a lollipop. I don't think I've had a lollipop in years, like a long time.
I'm not a huge late night snack guy, and there's not an option to not.
Yeah.
So if I had to choose one of these, definitely not lollipop. I'd probably just go the simple chippo.
Yep, fair.
Love a chip.
I'd probably go the popcorn, because if it's late night, I might be watching a movie or something, and so don't mind a bit of popcorn. So I'm going to choose the pop.
Okay.
And I've got my Disney princess.
Oh, we are different.
We are different. Tim, do you want to reveal first?
Sure. I have not seen this movie. Tiana.
Princess Tiana.
Princess
Tim,
Tiana.
I am Princess Jasmine. So what's the description that you've got? Apparently, like Jasmine, you're feisty and intuitive. You're a kind person who isn't afraid to speak up and say what you feel. You won't tolerate anyone who talks down to you or tries to belittle you. At the end of the day, you're always good to fight for those who you love and what you believe is right.
Gorgeous, Adam.
Gorgeous,
Just
yep.
gorgeous. I'm feeling more and more beautiful by the second. Like Tiana, you're intelligent and hardworking. You're a strong person
Yep.
who doesn't need anyone to do things for you.
Things,
Your
good.
things, power of things. Your friends and family know that once you put your mind to something, there's nothing you misspell. Kenny? I assume it's can't, but it's can, comma, Y. That's not a word. Nothing you can't do. Your ambition will take you far.
Might be a bit of a southern thing for the princess. I don't know. Tech guys, you guys did the quiz. Sobi, what were you?
Yeah, so when I did it a couple of weeks ago, last week, I was Cinderella.
Yes.
Which apparently means that it's beauty in disguise, which in this case is a very, very good disguise. And unfortunately, they don't make glass slippers in size 13 men, so yeah, not sure what's going to happen there. But Braden just did it, who is, he's doing the computer here, and he actually got, I believe he got Jasmine from Aladdin.
Hang on, you had different options from us. That's a bit rude.
I think they did
We
a
may
different
have
quiz.
clicked on the wrong one. We weren't really told what to do because we didn't ask. So
fair
yeah,
enough.
we just found one on BuzzFeed. There's like 50 of these on BuzzFeed.
Yeah. Let us know what you are. I would love it if you guys did this at home and send us screenshots or chuck it in your story about what you are. We would love to do this. Anyway, guys, it is time for online small groups. We've got a games night tonight. Just going to be hanging out in our small groups. If this is your first time or if you've lost your Zoom link, shoot us a message, or if it's your first time, head to the website, fill out the online rego form, and we will see you soon. Have a lovely week, guys. Catch you later.
Brought to you by Apple.
Brought to you by Apple.